Hi, I'm Fynnion, and this is Once Upon a Baby Onryō. Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of the Baby Killer series. Yeah. This is probably going to be one of the longer introductions to one of these episodes that I'm going to do because there is a few things I want to talk about. First off, of course, we have Sadako. She's been here for a while and I said I was excited for her chapter, which I was. But that was 3 months before it was released and I was getting really burnt out, I guess, with the game a bit. The MMR wasn't helping it. But ever since the anniversary stream, which was a couple of days ago, and huge announcements about the grind reducement, the new killer looking absolutely fun, the Dredge. Can't wait to play them. And a lot of the changes they want to make this year, they got my hopes back up for this game. So over the last couple of days, I've been slowly getting back into playing a bit of Survivor. As you can see, I do have a little bit of a bronze rank here. But I thought, okay, maybe it's time to continue our series. Now, as a quick update, I don't know if any of you ever watched my streams, but I haven't really been streaming at all. I streamed for a while and then I stopped. I have 4 killers on Prestige 3, Freddy, Plague, Trapper, and I'm still currently working on the Deathslinger. I don't have all of his perks unlocked, or like all of the perks. Actually, let me check. There is currently, without Sadako's perks, 6 full pages of tier 3 perks to unlock. So I'm still missing a couple, and a lot of them are still level 1 and level 2, as you can see. For instance, if I go over to Trapper, you can see he has 6 full pages of level 3 perks. Yeah. With the reduced grind, of course, as far as I understand it, if you unlock tier 3 on the Deathslinger, like Prestige 3, all of his teachable perks are unlocked tier 3 on every other killer. So, for instance, I would put Trapper on tier 3, and every other killer would automatically have his 3 teachable perks, Unnerving Presence, Brutal Strength, and Agitation on tier 3 without having to get it in the Blood Web. They want to change it so that when you buy something from the Shrine of Secrets, it's the same, so you unlock it in either tier 1, 2, or 3, and it will automatically unlock on all your killers. And that will reduce the blood point grind immensely, because you don't have to spend up to 9 million blood points on one killer getting all the perks. Now you only need to spend like around 1,500,000 for the base perks to get those to tier 3 and level them up so you can prestige them again, and that is awesome. And when you prestige, you no longer lose the perks, so basically you just need to get back when you prestige, you just get the perks for the other killers, and that's basically as far as it goes. You don't lose your add-ons, your offerings, which I think is awesome. So I will be finishing off with the Deathslinger. Probably I will maybe spend blood points that I have left over after Sadako on him, and then I guess I'll see how it is with the Dredge when this grind reduction is introduced, and how I will keep going on the other killers then. But yeah, for now, let's continue with Sadako. Sorry for my rambling. And let's get into her attributes, perks, and power. Now, she walks at the base movement speed of 4.6 meters per second, like most killers. She is, however, very short. So she is much like, I think, Hag, hard to see over loops. Add to that she doesn't really have a chasing power, and it makes for a difficult killer to play. Her tear radius is also reduced from the standard 32 to 24 meters, which also couples well with her power, which we'll get into in a second. But first, let's go over teachable perks. Her first teachable perk is Scourge Hook Floods of Rage. Now, Scourge Hook perks, they make 4 hooks that spawn in the map white hooks, the auras of which will be revealed to the killer at basically all times. And putting a survivor on these hooks will usually have an effect. Now, for Sadako, this effect is a bit different, because when a survivor is unhooked from a Scourge hook, every other survivor, so the other 3 survivors on the map, or if there's only two survivors left, only the other survivor will be revealed for 5, 6, or 7 seconds, depending on the level of the perk. This perk isn't super great. It has a little bit of aura reading, a little bit of info. Couple it with barbecue and chili, and you get aura reading twice from one hook. But of course, basically, it only gives you aura on 2 survivors. Because if somebody is unhooked, unless it's something like their own Kobe luck or deliverance, you already know where 2 survivors are. They're right under that hook. And so basically, it lets you find out where those other 2 are. So, not the best perk, not the worst, honestly, I think. But as for Scourge hook perks, I would have expected maybe a bit more. Her second perk is Call of Brine. Now, this is a generator regressing perk, and it activates for 60 seconds after the killer damages a generator. The generator that has been damaged will regress at 150, 175, or 200% of the normal regression speed, depending on the level of perk, and will have its aura revealed to the killer in yellow. When a survivor goes to touch and repair that gen that is affected by Call of Brine, still within those 60-second window, they will trigger a loud noise notification if they hit a skill check, a good skill check. So basically, anything except the small white zone will trigger a loud noise notification. This will give a little bit of info if anybody's touched a gen, or if the gen has been regressing for a while with 200%, that's basically a ruin on command. But of course, it does get interrupted, and I think the perk also has a cooldown of 60 seconds, so you can't affect multiple gens with it, only one at a time, but I'm not sure about that. But her third perk is Merciless Storm. Now, when a generator, any generator on the map, is repaired to 90%, the survivor that's repairing it, or the survivors, I would say, will be faced with continuous skill checks, which means if anybody's played Survivor and interacted with a yellow glyph, it'll be the pointer will go in a circle and a skill check zone will appear all over the place, and you have to be very focused to get them all right. If they miss one of those skill checks or stop repairing the generator in that time, the generator itself will become blocked for 16, 18, or 20 seconds. So it's a short block if they try to play around it, so you can't tap the gen. And it'll allow Sadako to get some pressure on. And also it will block the gen if you force somebody off when the gen is at 90%. If you couple this with something like, what's it called, Tinkerer, you know when the gen is about to be at 90%, you can go annoy those people there and get a free gen block for 20 seconds, which is decent. Well, that's it for her perks, and let's get over into her power, which is Deluge of Fear. I don't know what Deluge means. I don't know if that's even pronounced correctly, but whatever. Now, the Onryō, or Sadako, as I've been calling her, Sadako Yamamura, has a special ability, which is Manifestation. The Onryō starts the trial undetected and demanifested, which basically means survivors further away than 24 meters will not see her at all, which is a lot like Freddy Krueger, the Nightmare, that they won't see him at all. But when the Onryō gets within 24 meters of a survivor, they will be able to see snippets of her, and she will intermittently appear and then disappear, which is also similar to Freddy. But in this state, the Onryō cannot attack survivors. She cannot use her M1 attack. She can damage generators and break pallets, that works, but she cannot attack. She must press the power button to manifest into the material realm. After manifesting for a short time, the Onryō will sort of blink in and out of existence. This will allow for some mind games. It'll seem a lot like Spirit's passive phasing, where it's hard to decipher which way she's actually going. to survivors within 24 meters, but after that blinking, she will be fully visible to anyone who is within 24 meters of her. They will be able to constantly see her as long as she remains manifested. And on command, she can also demanifest again by holding the power button. Now, while the Onryō is demanifested, there's another thing she can do, which is her special ability, projection. Around the map, Sadako will spawn TVs, and she can project herself to these TVs and teleport. So like Freddy can teleport to a generator, Sadako can teleport to these TVs that are basically scattered over the map. After she comes out of the TV, she will be immediately manifested, and she will get a slight movement speed boost for a short time, which will allow her to catch up to a survivor or cut a survivor off, catch them off guard. It does, however, make a loud sound projecting to a TV, so survivors will know what's happening. Additionally, when coming out of a TV, all survivors within 16 meters of that TV gain condemned progress. Now let's get into condemned real quick, because that's a bit confusing. I haven't really understood it myself completely. But basically, when Sadako manifests and demanifests within a close proximity to a survivor, it will progress their condemned meter, as well as the projection to the TVs, as well as survivors holding a VHS tape. I'll get into that in a second. Now this is a bar that fills up, and when it is full, the survivor portrait will have a red circle around. The killer, so the Onryō, cannot see exactly how much progress they have. She can only guess, but survivors see their progress very clearly. But once their progress is full, they get that red circle. They are revealed by killer instinct for 6 seconds to the Onryō, and once downed, can be killed with a Mori, a very quick Mori. So in a sense, that's a lot like the executioner, who can Mori survivors who are tormented. Sadako can do it to anybody who's condemned. But survivors can get rid of condemned by walking up to any active TV and retrieving a VHS tape. And while they are holding that VHS tape, the TV turns off. So when they grab it, the TV turns off. Sadako cannot teleport to it. But while they're holding it, they start gaining progress to their condemned much quicker. And even while Sadako is nowhere near. So they now have to use that VHS tape on a different TV that has been selected for them, which will reduce their condemned progression bar. It'll go down by quite a bit. And that will be sort of countermeasure to having a full progress bar on the condemned, like being fully condemned. As for a little bit of stats, I was just looking it up over here. Sadako will actually not gain reduced movement speed while demanifesting, but when she's manifesting, so preparing to attack somebody, she will be slowed quite a bit to 3.68 meters per second. But when she comes out of the projection, she will of course have that movement speed boost. She will walk for 6.9 meters per second for roughly 1.5 seconds, which will be decent. It'll allow you to catch up quite a bit. Of course, it's not like Victor, who basically moves 6.9 meters per second all the time. Alright, that's it for the Onryō's, or Sadako as I've been calling her. Perks, teachable perks, attributes, and power. So that's it for the Onryō's, or Sadako Yamamura as I've been calling her. So that's it for the Onryō's teachable perks, power, and attributes. You're probably going to hear me call Sadako throughout the video. I have been already calling her Sadako all the time. It's much easier to say than Onryō. And whenever I see her in a game, when I'm playing against her, which doesn't happen often, I will also say Sadako, so saying Onryō sort of feels weird to me. But, as you can see, I have 700,000 blood points. I'll try to spend like maybe 500 to 600,000 and spend the rest of this on the Deathslinger to keep to my promise of starting the killer with 500,000 blood points. So let's get into it. Okay, I've spent a little more than I should have. I think I spent 600,000 now instead of 500,000. Well, that's okay. I've been looking through some of the add-ons that Sadako has to offer. Some of them are decent. Some of them are pretty gimmicky. And some, you know, just outright seem worthless. So far, as I can tell, this might be the best add-on because it increases the movement speed after projecting, and some of the other ones are maybe the ones where it decreases the visibility or the invisibility. I don't know. One of the purple ones seems kind of fun to use. Survivors who witness a manifestation within 60 meters will scream, revealing their location. That seems interesting, but of course they have to see it. Yeah, there's not a lot of super cool looking add-ons. Maybe the iridescent videotape looks cool. It's of course the iridescent add-on. Hitting a survivor within 8 seconds after manifesting turns on the last 4 TVs. Which allow you to teleport a lot more. But a lot of them have to do with VHS tapes. There's one where each survivor starts with a VHS tape and has to get a TV which is furthest from their location. So this will slow them down at the start. It's kind of like Pig's plan where she makes every survivor start with a bear trap on. I don't know how I need to feel about this though. Doesn't seem like all too great. As for our perk selection, though, there's some good things. We have Scourge Gift Pain Resonance, which is a good perk to have. We have Corrupt Intervention, slow them down at the start. I like that. I was thinking maybe just running this, because we already have a Scourge Hook, won't hurt. And after that, maybe like Crowd Control, block off some of those windows. This will help us maybe in those earlier chases. I'm just gonna run a simple brown blood point add-on in the hunting category, and we'll put on some brown add-ons. Decrease the time of TVs, increase the manifestation, and visibility duration. This is of course the meme add-on. Projection does not inflict condemned, but you gain more blood points for scored events, including your power, which is stupid. This will increase like the blinking after we manifest, but we'll just try it like this and we'll get into our first game. Alright, Era of Cross. We were actually sent here with an offering, and I did check some of the profiles, and I'm a bit concerned because one of the profiles had like no hours. Like it was private, but it was like a level 2 Steam account, so potentially yeah, potentially that might be a difficult situation. Then again, you know, I don't want to speculate or anything. So we're just gonna go about our business. Our TV's activated. I haven't found a survivor yet. What? Somebody spawned over here. This was a solo person? Do we have any TVs in the main building? We don't. Maybe we can get her with this. Okay, I guess she didn't see it coming, really. Okay, let's see if we can get her to this, and then what we get from that. Somebody just grabbed the tape from here. Dead hard? Nope. Okay, that's one aura. Didn't see the other one. I should make it to that hook though. Oh, there's a TV right next to it, I didn't realize. Nice. Do we have a scourge hook near? No. Does that count as dropping from a height? That would be unfortunate. I'm gonna go safe. Okay, there goes my crowd control. Okay, this Elodie is not really, I guess, the greatest of players. I mean, no offense by that, but it's obvious. Where is she? Dropped so far away. Okay, let's put her here. Claudette is still carrying a tape. Nice. Dropped it just a tiny bit too late. Just need to be careful with this boil over. She's right there. I don't know if they get exposed, I don't think so. But we can definitely chase this out. And we get to see the Mori in our first game. Oh my god, it's so fast. Somebody was on this. She likes the edges of the map, I guess. Going strong. Let's see. I think Kate had a tape before and she got rid of it, so... See if we can find the Leon. Bird there was disturbed. I think he might have come through here, but... He was here. Kate healed herself as well. This should be his first hook, I think. Yeah. I'm certain she healed by a hatch over here. She also touched this? No, she didn't. Let's get another hook on him. Oh, can I get that through a hook though? Should make that one. Oof. Boil over wasn't so damn wiggly. Nah, we got it though. That should be a merciless too. I mean, we're at the earliest ranks, but yeah, she's fun. Really fun, actually. I like the teleporting. And actually getting an execute off because she just kept carrying the tape is awesome. Wait, what? Malicious? How did that not... How was that not an iridescent though? Maybe because we killed Claudette instead of... Okay, so probably because I didn't... I hooked Claudette once, I think. And then I Mori'd her. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Suffo Pit. I don't know how much I like this, but... Okay. Let's find out if anybody spawned somehow on the same side as I did. And then we'll head over to that one possible gen over there. TVs activate soon. Maybe we can even hit a quick teleport. There's no TV near. But we do have a Meg here. No sprint burst. 2 more people over there. Okay, there's one more crouching over there. Very interesting way these guys are playing. That didn't hit anyone, unfortunately. See if that one hits. No. Okay. They are both running that way. These guys are strange. So I've got 2 hooks on 2 people. Somebody here. Out of range already though. Okay, they turned back. Those 2 are healing over there. Let's go interrupt them. I think they might both be healed already though. We'll go for her. Oh, what? That was the wrong TV. It doesn't matter, we'll confuse her. A little bit of mind games. Okay, I can afford to lose this. Oh wait, she's not the mech that's dead. My bad. Somebody running towards the hook. Yep. can't really mind game this, so. Why would you stay here though? There's no loop, there's no pallet anymore. They do have some progress on some gens, but no Tinker territory yet. Oh, never mind. They have another Tinker? Okay, her vault animation is a bit awkward with the camera angle. Oh, she does have dead hard. The other Meg healed, so they didn't touch the gen. I do have to Scourge over here, so I can regress it again. But honestly, at this point, I don't mind if they finish it. Is Dwight gonna make a Sabo play? No, he isn't. Excuse me. I heard the faintest little Dwight whimper. The Mad Lad actually finished it. There we go. Let's pick her up. Get her near these TVs, so that when the other Meg comes for the unhook. Wait, what? Where was the Tinkerer? Well, that was an interesting match. The teleporting seems decently fast, though. Only I lose my orientation a couple times afterwards. It's a strange, like, coming up from the ground like that. Yeah. 2 merciless in a row. Disturbed Ward. I didn't pay attention to any of the add-ons, the offerings. There's general basement in the main building, so we have basement in here. The corrupt area is really strange. I just wanted to break that to have it broken. You can spot anybody from up here, maybe. Oh, that's a failed skill check. TV's turning on in just a second. You can teleport over there. That's a hit. Shot it running quite late. Suddenly a Claudette. Get a little grab. A little pain res. And actually, all of them were here. Hold up. All of them were here. Because they all got hit with the teleport. None of them is carrying a flashlight, a tape. Okay, there's the other Claudette as well. She didn't go inside. I could have teleported actually. Okay, she's not going for the window. What's it with me and these newer players today? So we got another pain res over here. Screams, okay. No balance on her. I really should watch out because they do have flashlights, but yeah. Okay, and somebody just went back on the top gen. She did miss the skill check. Where would she go, though? She misses the skill check, she gets off the gen. Does she go in here? No. Oh, if I had not demanifested, I could have been there quicker. Oh, that's borrowed time, though. On the Obsession Claudette. Should be a hit. Okay, she's gonna run that way. One Claudette had picked up a tape, actually. That's a tinker. Show me where. On that gen, okay. Don't have a TV on it because the arrow's going so far to the right. And that's probably why she has a tape. Was it just one person on this? I couldn't vault it, unfortunately. Shit, get up here. Okay. Do have a TV in the shack, which is why she has the tape. She turned it off. Okay, they just let her die, I think. Wasn't sure if the pallet was here or not, so kind of just had to swing it. I want to usher maybe towards the TVs. Okay. Was she on dead hook? I don't think she was. Okay. I like the sound design a lot. Okay, I think she's dead. I'm pretty sure I did hook the Kate, so neither of them should be dead on hook. Get another pain res. Oh, Kate is actually dead on hook. I haven't hooked her once. This. Also this. You know, keep working on that tome challenge. Oh, there she is. I don't think she realized. One more pain res, come on. Oh, unfortunately not. Missed out on 3 hooks, so it should still be iridescent. Malicious. 3 merciless victories in a row, but granted they were freebies. Don't really have to do much at all. So look. Yeah, what was this? Chaser? I think this should have been iridescent. But yeah, I guess I didn't have a lot of hits. Oh yeah, well. It did have some cracked add-ons though. Okay, I started recording a bit late, but we're on the farm. I don't know which one this is. But we'll break this open since I want that to be anyways. Those 3 are condemned, so I can patrol closely here. These 3 are a really good 3-gen. Oh, they spent some time setting up a boon somewhere. Not in here, though. Surprise! Surprised again. The boon's over here. Can I go snuff it out? That's the question. They're too many that. They'll probably get off it now. Also, I feel like the answer behavior gave to boon totems is honestly a bit pathetic. Because with the dredge that's coming, they're gonna add a perk for all killers, like a base perk. Which will destroy a totem when it is snuffed out by the killer when a boon is on it. So it will actually destroy the totem so you could rekindle it, but I feel like because we don't know if a survivor is gonna run a boon, you know, should you actually bring it all the time just in case? She's not even... Okay, this should be a hit. Nice teabag. You're fucked now. Anybody else on that? Can't tell, honestly. Think I can surprise her? Okay, let's go for this Michaela then. Oh, perfect. Does she have a pallet here? Nice. That hard threw me, but I get the swing off. Another pain res. Okay, she's already long off it. Okay, bro. He's trying to body block and he did very well there for a second. Actually messed me up quite badly. I should have not vaulted that because she makes the pallet again. I hope nobody comes here in time for this. Uh-oh. That's not good. Nice. She waited a tiny bit too long. Oh my god, I just almost shat my pants. Holy fucking. Still haven't finished it. Oh, she has DS. Gonna. Oh, she hit it too early. What are you doing? These guys are definitely a bit better than what we've had so far, but still, they're doing some strange stuff. Hello. Oh, I just realized the boon they placed was over my hex. I didn't even realize. I'm so used to hearing the explosion. Should we leave you? Oh, okay. Let's. Looks like the Cheryl's going for a pickup, possibly. I don't think she's fast enough for it, though. She shouldn't have that hard back, so... I was hoping that the TV would turn on a bit earlier, so I could do that faster. I'm assuming she went back to this gen. Sorry, I had to... She actually finished a different gen. Okay, unless you have balanced landing, you just messed up. I'm still demanifested. I could slug her and close this out right now because they're over there, but... Where's my auras? Okay, the boon's gone still. I thought they had set it back up maybe. I'm not gonna pick her up. She shouldn't have it anymore, so. Oh, okay. Because it spawned right here. Otherwise I would have taken it to hook, but it spawned right there, so I have to give it. Mother's Dwelling. Oh god. We did have a hatch offering for main building, so if it comes down to it, we'll know where it is. And Corrupt Land is horrible, because they could be on that gen. They can also be on this gen right here. Which they are. She did not realize. So that little amount of progress was also the only gen. Thank you. Good fake though. She's staying. Well, I'm gonna give it a try. Eat a DS possibly. Nope. Get some info with this pain res. Okay. No scratchies leaving the gen, which is interesting. Ho ho ho. You sneaky fucker. She just had life, so there won't be a dead hard. Okay, they're healing on the hook. I can teleport over there. I just need to get my teleport to go on the correct TV, which is that one. Let's get her injured again. Let's keep that pressure up. Try to spin. Hello? That was interesting. Okay. This hook isn't as great of a position as the other one, but it'll do. Claudette's carrying a tape somewhere over there. I think at least she turned off the TV, like, somewhere behind me. Wait, this is her. Nia's also carrying a tape. And she just used it over there. Oh, mind gamered. Let's go for Nia. Is she running away from the gen at all? She stayed on it for quite a while. Surprise! That must have scared the shit out of her, not gonna lie. It would have me. But it is healed. I think I would have missed if she had just kept running. So I actually swung kind of early. Okay. She's gonna be dead. And I'm gonna lose my Scourge Hook for it, but that's okay. Okay, Claudette no longer has a tape, so... she did plug it in somewhere else. Just kick it. I heard somebody to my right just now, I think. Okay, that TV is facing away from that gen. Okay, she's dead on hook as well. But with this we can maybe ensure that that gen doesn't get finished all too quick. Okay, one more hook on Dwight. Like 2 more hooks on Dwight, 1 more on Nia. Alright, he didn't make that. I wonder if it was the Nia who brought the offering. So I'm gonna do a quick locker search here. I remember doing this in the Pinhead episode and actually finding the person that brought the offering. Somebody did touch this. Oh wait, I demanifested entirely. Didn't think I did. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. I don't think it should have counted. Okay, I haven't looked at the exit gates whatsoever, but I'm certain that we'll have a hook near. So it can spawn in this hallway, or usually it spawns right here. Gates, gates, gates. One here, one there. Okay. I can't really tell. Good little 360. Some points for teleporting around. Nice. 4 games, 4 merciless victories? Question mark? Once again, I started the recording late because I'm a dumbass. And, yeah. I'm assuming top left there. If not, already over here. Oh yeah, right here. Whoa. Okay. Not right here then. Sprint burst. Jeff already picked up a tape. Oh, that's not the spot you want to be in. I think she's trying to get here so I don't get her to a hook maybe, but I should have one. Yeah. Oh, they failed the 90% skill check, so that gen's quite far already. The TV distribution is not as good as I'd hoped. Let's go to that one. Maybe I should tunnel. Let's hope she doesn't have DS, and then we can get this info here. Oh, wow. That's great. That's actually really good. I think they're still on that gen. Okay, he deliveranced. He's not in a good spot here. Wait, he ran out. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Did he? Okay, she gave me this pallet. That's good. It's something. I got stuck a bit. He got stuck as well. What? What? Oh. Scratch marks were just a bit strange. I think she still has that hard. How did that not hit? Damn, dude, she's really good. She makes it to that as well. She never panics. Come on, dude, that's... I got stuck on something. There we go. I needed that. She gave the other guys so much time. Problem is she's gonna have DS as well, ultimately. Is that hard? Nice. Okay. Okay, we got 2 people dead on hook, I think. Oh, Dwight is already dead. Okay, we got Dwight and Meg dead. I see Meg. She's also dead on hook. Oh no, it's not. Let's get her hooked. Let's get her dead. Okay. Okay, I hope he goes for the rescue though. He jumped down. Goes for the window, he gets a fast one, he goes right. That was a bad teleport, I think. Oh, it was fine, I guess. She healed up. I really hope she goes for the rescue and doesn't get hatched for herself or something. He's killing himself. Or he just missed the skill check. Okay, Kate. That's just low. Don't hear it. That one has a TV on the opposite room, so... Out of here with this pallet. Let's hope she doesn't somehow find a key or something. The dark mist really doesn't help with this. She's just gonna let herself die to endgame collapse? Oh shit. No. You're fucking kidding me, dude. That's so dumb. How does she get that so quick? She probably tapped it. Oh, I still got it. Fuck, still got it, but oh my god. Wrecker's Yard. Okay. I'm running 2 yellow add-ons. I completely forgot what they do. It's been a day or 2 since I recorded the last episode, so... bear with me. Ooh, they already messed up a skill check here. Oh wait, I do remember what they do. One of them increases the time that I'm invisible. And the other one reduces the range at which I'm visible while demanifested. Maybe she doesn't realize. I don't think she really did. Let's see, Scourge Hook. Oh damn. They're gonna finish this. Oh, actually. I can delay it a bit. Okay, barely missed, but I should get her here. Maybe. Oh my god, she's lucky. Just got another good pallet here. Okay. Lucky me, I guess. Another tinker, holy fuck. Maybe I can stop it with this. Up. That was a nice little flick on her part. Nice try. But that was obvious. Get another Scourge here. Well, they finished it. And they have no progress on any other gens. They healed under the hook probably. Yeah, see someone walking to the left there, let's... Oh, I didn't respect the totem, that's my bad. Do you have Dead Heart though? Doesn't seem like it. I thought she was booting a totem because it's the same animation. Oh, somebody's near shack here. So drop these guys at the hook. Is the boon over here somewhere then? Possibly. Yeah, she's healing here as well. The boon's gotta be near. I don't hear it though. Or they're just all running self-care. Okay. She's got nothing here, so. That boon's gotta be in some obscure part of the map. If I'd swung that, I could have probably hit her. That was for free, I guess. She didn't have to do that, but she chose to. Do they even have gen progress? Yes, they do. Let's go over there. We'll let them unhook, I guess. You. Why did I do that, honestly? Nice, that hard. No tinker yet, luckily. But we'll get it to that skirt choke again anyways. This skirt choke has been the MVP of this match. All the boons here. Let's get rid of it. If it would let me. If I'm correct, there is a skirt choke over here. Yep. Pretended I hadn't seen her for a second. I was hoping she would run to that gen over there. She's gonna drop the pallet. Oh, I was hoping she would panic and vault it, maybe. She did indeed remain very calm. Nice, well done. What? Okay, we'll try and maybe stop that one. Okay, that was further away than I thought it would be. Did you have dead hard? Ooh, that was a classic short killer lunge. Oh, actually I should have brought it to the skirt choke. I think they were both there and finished it. Yeah, there's one person there. And the second one to my right as well. I guess I haven't been doing a good job with condemnation that hard. Let's go for a hatch standoff then. Oh wait, this hook is destroyed. This one then. Maybe we get lucky and we actually find her with this Scourge proc. This pain resonance. No, we don't. She probably left it already. There was no hatch offering, I believe. The TV does kind of sound like a hatch. Oh, she found it. Still a merciless though. Started the recording late again. Sorry about that. We're on the Area of Crows again. This was the map that we started out on last time, on our first game. Let's see if we can find a server. Last time this gen was done, before I could even check it. TVs are about to turn on, so let's teleport over here. Hello. If you don't know how many people are around, it's always helpful to look at the HUD. Ooh, Dwight. What are you doing, my friend? Funky ninja. He was kind of walking aimlessly. Oh, he didn't have a pallet here, actually. I thought there was one here. Okay, let's see. Pain res. Serena's already picked up a tape. Okay, nobody here. Ooh. Interesting. They might be doing my... Actually not. These snappy movements these guys have today. Crowd control. Perfect. That's another tinker. Why is she crawling? Stop crawling. Don't be rude. Okay, it's over there. I don't think I get there in time. Maybe if I get this pain raz off and it actually goes on that gen. Oh, it did. That was a female scream, so it might be the Zarina. Oh, it is. Oh, we're gonna get the stare off, my guys. We're gonna get another stare off. Just had to get some screenshots in there. She done goofed up. He goes. He's going back there? Or is he just running around this? Okay, I'm gonna put him on that Scourge Hook again and get another pain res on that gen. Though I'm not sure anybody knows that that's pretty far. And it has been regressing, I think. But you know, just... they're healing. Oh. They actually did go back on it. She doubted herself there, I think. She wasn't sure if I was actually committing to a direction. Why aren't you unhooking? They didn't unhook the Dwight. It's kind of rude. Go. I'll let them do one more gen. Then we're gonna give them both the stare. Hell yeah. Let's go! Let's go! Does that even count as sacrifices? Probably not. I got one sacrifice. Let's go! But that feels exciting, getting 3 Moris with the ability. Even though 2 of them were gifted, I know, but damn, dude. What perk is this? Oh, this is one of the Zarina perks off the record. She countered my Scourge Hook. Damn. Oh, what? Hold on, let me check his profile. He has 50 minutes on the game. Or is 0.5 hours half an hour, so 30 minutes. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. And he didn't even get rescued, the poor guy. Don't mind me, I'm a professional YouTuber. I know when to start recordings. And I'm definitely very, very talented, I would say. Okay, looks like she ran off further away. Let's go for her then. She's gonna make that pallet, I think. Ooh, we got a cheeky hit off. Make them think I'm going away. Oh, am I gonna get flashy saved? Ooh, close. Pain res is gonna proc. Oh, the window's blocked, my guy. You're done. You got a dead hard? Sweet. Meg is holding a tape. I don't think I make that. Who did I find? Oh, she actually inserted the tape into the TV right there. Get off! Nice, dead hard. Ooh, I thought he was bugged there for a second, but he wasn't. You only got yourself to blame, David. I don't mind losing the shack paddle, honestly. But you know, the longer I can delay it. You think they healed over here? That's not the greatest. You know what? I'm gonna be a real cunt. You just don't learn, David. Dead hard? She vaulted, sweet. I mean, it's his fault. He keeps going back to the gen. There goes my... What do you want from me, Meg? This Meg's on some funky business. Let's break this open. Okay, the Meg just gave up, I think. You had dead hard as well. Okay, I understand. Can you just go unhook her now? Okay. Very patient. This time she'll drop it. She's gonna have that hard to make this. Yeah, still block the pallet with that though. I'm gonna wait for a couple more seconds. I'm sure it was more than a minute, but... Use Unbreakable, come on. Ha! So predictable. How predictable that she did have Unbreakable. Just see if I can get some more blood points out. Have I only gotten merciless victories? Question mark? I guess my MMR dropped really hard when I stopped playing for like a month. Or 2. Or 2.5. Close to 3. Okay. Dead dog. This time I did start the recording in time. And I'm just gonna go off the rigorous assumption that they spawned over here. Good day. Sprint burst. Let's see what this provides us with. Do we have a... Ooh! We do have a TV on the second floor though. I like those a lot. Okay, kind of waited for her to commit to the vault. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get dead hearted there. You know the boon is in the saloon, so I'll leave it there. I don't think I should contest it for now. Please trade? Oh no, wait, somebody else here. Cheeky bastard. Come back here. I should get a hit. Is that a second boon? Damn, dude, he's patient. still has this pallet now. Oh, how did he know I was coming? Okay, come on, dude. I have to stop messing around. Just gonna have Dead Hard. Got a bit of an itch on my face right now. Oh, just barely, not in time. Oh, damn it, I got actually fucked by the sprint burst. I'd hoped that she hadn't seen me. Oh my god, that was close. Couldn't see her anymore. The aura disappeared. I was lucky that she didn't get the stun off, but unlucky that she does glitch back into the pallet. Really hope she wouldn't. Jill's holding a tape, but she's gonna get rid of her condemnation now. Did she even jump down? I think she might have gone into a locker, did you think? Maybe? No. Well, I missed her aura then. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tunnel, but... And now I have no choice. Could have put her on the scar truck, but she's dead. Oh, no balance? There goes my crowd control. Did you have Dead Hard then? Little trick to get down faster is by swinging at the hole you're going down. And falling while you're recovering, that'll actually let you get down to the ground faster. Does this hit her? I hope it does. Probably not. She didn't hug that tight enough. That's the wrong hook, Bill. Sorry. He actually got the stun off in time. I guess he has the better latency. Keep those gens regressed. That's gonna get another vault in. Oh. She somehow was really fast in getting back up here. I thought the stagger would make her stop much longer than that. Let's get rid of this now. Oh, are you still on it? Oh, yes. Yes. No, sir. It's hard to see, I guess, on that one. Still, took the screenshot. Looks like they didn't. Oh, they've kind of got me spread thin here. Honestly. Their bills have... They've done a good job. Did you have Dead Hardeth? Yes, you did. Okay, hatch standoff with the time machine herself. I thought that man sitting in a chair was her. Oh, that's the boon. That's not. Oh. Doors there and here. In case it hides scratch marks, I'm not sure. Honestly, these gates are pretty decent for her, because I can't see that one mainly. I can do this all day, bud. I 3-uked them all. So this should be a flawless game. Sweet. Let's get one more destruction in here. Oh, it's already maxed out. Sweet. Awesome! That's 3 BP categories maxed out, and we get a pudding bonus. Yeah, look at that. Flawless game. GG. WP. It was 2 Circle of Healings. This one had a private profile, I think. Oh no, wait, but I couldn't comment on it. So I comment on this one that he has a great choice in TV shows. Here. Doctor Who is and will always be a great TV show, in my opinion. Okay, let's grab these blood points, and that should be level 50. Level 2.
A gust of wind tussles the leaves in the forest. Charlotte is heading west.
That's what it just got? Yeah, okay. Makes sense. It's a killer thing, so... 100,000 blood points. That should be enough to... complete this last blood whip. Blood whip. Alright, level 50 Onryō. We already completed the Adept Challenge. And yeah, I mean, whew. You might have realized some of my shards are missing. I did buy these bad boys here. Like one of them, I think, between games, because I am still prestiging my killers, which, you know, in hindsight, it might not be the smartest thing to do, because they're changing the system soon. But, you know, at least now I got something to spend it on. I just did a very dumb move. Okay. And, you know, because when they change the system, they'll definitely make it a lot cheaper. Because I've spent so many blood points on all these killers. Maybe I can show you in a second when we swap over to my browser to have a look at the tier list. How much blood points I've actually spent in this game. And then you'll see just how much I spent on these 4 killers, getting them to Prestige 3 and actually unlocking all the perks on them, including the new perks for Sadako over here and over here. So, yeah. I'm not actually sure if I did them on Freddy yet. Let me actually have a look real quick. Did I finish the one on Plague, or do I still have to do the one on Plague? Oh, I still have to do them on Plague. Which one am I missing? Am I just missing that one? No, wait. Did I get them all? No, I didn't. Oh, I don't even have the level 1 Scourge Hook yet. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So I still have to do Plague and Freddy then, I guess. I'm pretty sure I have it on the Slinger already. 5 Scourge, Merciless Storm, and Call of Brian. Yeah. And Freddy, I'm missing them one, I guess. Because Freddy still only has 6 pages of perks. So, you know, not even getting all of these finished yet. And I'm also doing Myers now. I kind of just did Freddy and Plague first because they're the killers I dislike the most, and that I thought maybe if I have more perk choices and stuff on them, that'll actually be more fun to play them. Hasn't really changed, but we'll get into that in a moment. And then I decided to, well, let's just do it from the start over. Then I did Trapper. Then I was like, you know, I have such bad perk choices on Slinger, let's do Slinger as well. And now I'm just kind of like, I'll do one in each row. So after I'm done with Myers, I'm going to start one of these and then eventually one of these. But maybe by the time that I start these or start this road, the prestige system will change and maybe it'll get a lot cheaper. So yeah. Okay, now let's swap over into the browser real quick and look at our tier list. All right, here we are. Our tier list as it was back when we finished with the artist, I believe it was. And a few things have changed, in my opinion. Now, as the survivors got stronger and stronger, my enjoyment of the Wraith has dropped quite a bit to roughly around here. I've had some good success with Legion and less success with the Demogorgon, so the Huntress sort of moved up for me a tiny bit. Then, down here, nothing changes a lot except for Plague and Freddy actually swapping places. With some better perk choices and some more experience in the game, especially with just M1 killers, Freddy has actually traveled up into the okay-ish tier for me, and Hag has actually gone down into the sleeper tier because I found no enjoyment at all in playing Hag for blood points or anything at all. Now, for the occasionally fun tier, nothing changes quite as much. But the Hillbilly does move up to where the Trapper is, and the Trapper moves down to where the Hillbilly is. I've learned a lot more. I've been able to get consistent with his chainsaw, especially up close, and do enjoy him quite a bit more. And Trapper, he just feels much more difficult to play. Though with the perk choices I have now, with having him Prestige 3 at max level and all the perks, makes it much better. Otherwise, he would have gone down to the okay-ish tier. Now, one more contender to go down into the okay-ish tier is Nurse. I noticed that when I stopped playing the Nurse, I actually got very bad at her. I can barely get downs consistently. And so she kind of moves down here until I pick her up again and play her more. And actually, and actually learn her again and actually get good at her again. And this is what the tier list looks like right now. And now let's talk about Sadako. Now, Sadako, obviously, I've had huge success with her. I think I've got a merciless victory every game. But that is in part due to that most of the survivors had barely any hours. I played one game of what's he called? Huntress. I played one game of Huntress in between doing this episode. I think it was yesterday. And I actually went up against survivors who had 3,000 to 500 5,000 hours in the game. And then I swap over to Sadako today, and I go up against survivors who have barely half an hour, some who have an hour. And it's really rough for the survivors, because obviously I'm good enough to play Huntress successfully, so why not Sadako at a similar level? But I guess that has to do with me not playing for close to 3 months, like 2.5. And I guess my MMR dropping a bit, but not for the killer specifically, but overall. So I started off with a lower MMR on Sadako, and it hasn't really gone up all too harshly. Now, with that being said, I actually find her very fun. Her teleporting is super quick and really fun to use. And just getting off that stair Mori, thanks to the condemnation, it's a rare thing, I'm sure. But actually, I got to do it 5 times throughout this video, which is insane. And for me, that's why she goes up into the occasionally fun tier, right above Slinger. I still feel Slinger is very inhibited by his slow aim down sight speed, and therefore he sort of stays where he is now. So this is what the tier list looks like. Very soon we're going to have the Dredge releasing, and of course we're going to do an episode on him. We're going to put him in this tier list as well. But from what I can tell, he seems like a very enjoyable killer too. He has a very interesting teleport. His anti-loop seems incredibly strong. His passive power, the Nightfall, I don't know if it's that amazing, but we'll have to see what they do with it. There was some sort of bug going on the PTB. I haven't played it myself, but yeah. So, one more thing I wanted to do, and let's swap over to DBD stats real quick. There's this awesome website called DBD Stats, and I can actually add my Steam ID here, and it'll actually pull up my stats, which is awesome. You can see my playtime in the last 2 weeks, if I'm playing right now, my achievement progress, my adepts on survivor, adepts on killer. You can see 27 out of 27, and this is what I wanted to show you. Total blood points, 106 million. Blood points spent on one character, 12 million. And that's for one of the Prestige 3 characters. Best guess. And that's insane. That's the amount of blood points I needed to prestige them to tier 3 with all perks. That's a huge amount of blood points, if you know what I mean. On average, without any blood points offerings, you get 30,000 per match. As Survivor, even less. And, well, that should say quite a bit on how much it costs to prestige all the characters. You know, with all these blood points that I have spent on survivors and killers, you know, insane. You can also see my current killer grade and my current survivor grade, so if you're ever interested to see how I'm doing in the game, feel free to check me out. This is my profile number. You can also just look up my Steam profile. It's open, so everybody can look at it. And there's actually some cool killer stats here as well. As you can see, 22 Moris, 1,242 sacrifices. And then you have a bunch of stats. Hooked in basement, 222. Great number. Hooked while other survivors are injured. Hooked before a generator is repaired. Survivors hit after they drop a pallet. Survivors hit while carrying another survivor. And there's some stats for the killer specifically. Then some killer ability action. Condemned survivors, 135. And then you got the adept overview. All the survivors I've done it on. It's basically all the survivors I own, except for like the base ones. Still haven't leveled these up. I don't see a point. I don't like any of their perks really. So, and Kate. I actually own Kate as well. And Adam too. But I haven't leveled him up. So, yeah. And then you can also check out all my achievements, which you can also do on Steam, I guess. But there's some really fun things in here. You can actually tell that I've played the Huntress quite a bit outside of her episode with the amount of hatchets I've thrown. You can tell with the Nightmare that I've played a bit outside of the game. Wraith probably too. But then you have like things for killers that I haven't played much outside of their episode with the Cenobite, Trapper as well. There's more here, like the Plague. So I was down with having max sickness. That's probably every survivor I downed in the episode. Twins, same thing. I haven't really played them outside of their episode much. And if I did, I probably didn't use Victor a lot. I don't think I played them. I played like 2 games of Twins outside of their episode. And then you obviously have like Nemesis. I played him a bit outside. Legion. I played him a bit outside of their episode. The Clown. I played a lot. I used him to pip quite a bit to get to that tier 1, rank 1. And my stats overall, you can see that they're decent. That's a good indication of killer gameplay. But you can also tell that I've played quite a bit of Survivor. 825 escapes with like probably an escape rate of maybe roughly 60%. Yeah. But you can tell I play a bit more killer than I play Survivor, so. thank you guys for watching. I'll pull up the tier list again here. And I hope you enjoyed. So thanks for sticking around, and I hope I see you guys in the episode when we take on the next killer, which is the Dredge. See ya.